Poverty is a global crisis, casting a shadow over millions of lives. It affects people of all ages, backgrounds, and locations. It's a complex issue with deep roots and far-reaching consequences. Understanding poverty is not just about recognizing the lack of financial resources. It's about acknowledging the denial of basic human rights and opportunities. Poverty is more than an empty stomach. It's an empty opportunity. It's the inability to access education, healthcare, and a safe environment. It's the despair of limited choices and the absence of a safety net. The effects of poverty ripple through individuals, families, and communities, leaving scars that can last generations. This is the face of poverty. A face we must recognize, understand, and ultimately strive to change. It's a call to action for governments, organizations, and individuals to unite in the fight against poverty. It's a reminder that behind the statistics are real people with real stories, deserving of our empathy and support. The first step in tackling this global challenge is acknowledging its pervasiveness and severity. Only then can we begin to understand the true nature of poverty and work towards creating a more equitable and just world for all. The numbers tell a chilling story. Globally, millions struggle to survive on less than $2.15 a day. This isn't just about lacking material possessions, it's about lacking the essentials for a dignified life. The World Bank estimates that 719 million people live below this international poverty line. These individuals and families face unimaginable hardship daily. They grapple with food insecurity, inadequate shelter, and limited access to basic healthcare and education. The COVID-19 pandemic exacerbated these challenges, pushing more people into poverty and widening the gap between the rich and the poor. The statistics are a stark reminder of the work yet to be done. They underscore the urgent need for effective policies and interventions to address the root causes of poverty and create a more equitable world. Behind these numbers are real people with dreams, aspirations, and the right to a better life. Poverty is not inevitable, it's a solvable problem. By working together, we can create a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive, not just survive. Poverty sets in motion a vicious cycle, a relentless chain reaction with devastating consequences. It often begins with a lack of access to nutritious food, leading to hunger and malnutrition. This in turn weakens the immune system, making individuals, especially children, more susceptible to diseases. Without adequate health care, preventable illnesses can become life-threatening. The cycle perpetuates as poor health hinders an individual's ability to work and provide for their families. Children living in poverty may be forced to drop out of school to contribute to household income, further limiting their future opportunities. This cycle of poverty is a trap that can be difficult to escape. It demands a multi-pronged approach that addresses the interconnected challenges of hunger, health, education, and economic opportunity. Breaking this cycle is not just about providing immediate relief, it's about empowering individuals and communities to build a better future. Investing in education, healthcare, and social safety nets is crucial to interrupting this destructive cycle. By addressing the root causes of poverty, we can create a ripple effect of positive change that benefits individuals, families, and entire communities. Section 4. A world divided, poverty across continents. Poverty paints a different picture depending on where you look. While it casts a wide net globally, certain regions bear a disproportionate burden. In sub-Saharan Africa, the statistics are particularly alarming, with 40% of children living in extreme poverty. These children face unimaginable hardships, often lacking access to basic necessities like food, clean water, and education. Their childhoods are often stripped of joy and opportunity, replaced with the harsh realities of survival. These disparities highlight the urgent need for targeted interventions and investments in these regions. In the United States, a nation often perceived as a land of opportunity, poverty also casts a long shadow. In 2022, 11.5% of the population, including millions of children, live below the poverty line. This reality underscores that poverty is not confined to developing nations. It exists within even the wealthiest countries. These disparities, both within and between nations, highlight the urgent need for a global commitment to poverty eradication. It requires collaboration, innovation, and a shared understanding that poverty anywhere threatens prosperity everywhere.